Oh. What did we talk about in the first 15 minutes?
Each person's season so far.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Dan, the first 15 minutes didn't come out where we talked about our seasons.
Ah, fair play.
Do you want to do it again?
Can do, if you want. Well, mine was already... Didn't mine or you already say about mine?
Yeah, yours stopped off straight away.
And I think... Hang on, I'm going to go and watch the second video. We're at the start of it. I think we'd got on... Hang on. Let me see. Where's the...
Some of the teams here are so even that I think with 4 games to go, I think that form matters more. And even then, I didn't actually look at the fixtures. But I'm going to stick by Brighton being safe and Huddersfield to get down.
Right, did you hear that?
What? No.
So where we are is we've lost... You lot talking about your seasons. We've lost the chat about Division 3. And there. So we got the Division 2 and Division 1, but we lost Division 3 chat.
Oh, what? You mean that update about João Alves isn't going to be in there?
No.
Oh.
Should we do it again?
I'm trying to get Matt back on.
Alright, I'll try and add Andrew.
Yeah.
You've got to act like it's the start of it all now.
Yeah.
They need me back on.
I don't care. Why don't you turn the program off then?
Can you hear her?
Right, turn the camera on to her. I want to say hello.
No, you don't really want to. Nah, it's alright.
We're in trouble.
He'll be uploading it to something else, not YouTube. What do you want?
Is she not really wearing any clothes?
No.
Then turn the camera off now. Just go.
No, she's always doing it. Go on.
Sorry.
Gotta do this.
Did you turn my program off?
Yes, I did turn your program off. For nothing.
Really
Fuck's
sorry.
sake, Dan, you can't. Dan, how dare you be so inconsiderate to a woman's needs?
Yeah, this is going on YouTube, Dan.
You're not recording, are you?
Yeah.
Come on, bugger off! Seriously.
What we should do is we should have all of our girlfriends and wives do a panel show about the game world.
Yeah.
How they feel.
Soccer
that'd
Ninja Wives.
What's it like being a wag, babe?
Oh, wag.
Yeah, you're a wag.
I'm uploading this. I'm keeping this.
Manager ever.
This is the intro.
Wait, does she know we don't look like sad fucks, right? Like we look like normal people. I
Yeah, we
promise.
are like normal.
Yeah, I know you're normal.
We're all
Wait,
normal.
you should see my wife. Seriously.
There you go. Yeah, we're all normal. We all have girlfriends and.
Keep saying we're all normal. Someone will believe it.
Yeah, we're all normal.
Normal.
We are normal.
Don't tell her about the gay sex we have. I mean, what? It's still there.
Shh.
I think
She
we've
already
lost Matt
knows,
and
man.
Andrew.
Right, I'm making...
Go on then.
Dan and Andy are the worst. Andy loves it too much. Andy loves it.
I'll have a cup of tea, please, babe.
I'll have a cup of tea as well.
I'll have
Yeah.
a bacon sandwich if you're up for it.
Fucking hell. Bacon sarnie and 2 cup of teas, please, babe.
You just know when he leaves this video later, he is so fucked.
He's so fucked. He's acting the man now. He's so fucked later.
Believe it or not, guys, I wear the trousers. Look, who wears the trousers? Shout it.
You do.
Did you hear that?
Just the physical trousers. We mean the relationship trousers.
I wear shorts as well at work, so...
Oh, I bet that's an insight. What do you actually do for a job?
And I wear the trousers at work.
There
I'm
you
a
go.
postman.
You're a postman.
Yeah.
And what mine?
Oh, I hate postmen. They never deliver my shit on time. How dare you? No, I'm joking. Postman.
Yeah.
And what
All
mine,
right.
Dan?
You're a post lady.
Is that how you two met?
No, we met at school.
Ah.
How romantic. I met my now wife and we had sex and 1 month later we found out we were pregnant and here we are 5 years later.
So anyone who's watching this, it's not Soccer Manager anymore. It's a Relationship Manager. So
There we go. Yeah.
Welcome to a new show.
Yes, now I have a 4-year-old and a 5-year relationship. Work the maths out.
Beautiful. Are you happy?
Of course I'm happy. You've seen my wife, right? She is banging.
Who?
So really, you're quite lucky that you had she got pregnant.
Why do you think I put a ring on it?
Well, there you go then.
On
I'd
it.
have ended up
On
with
it.
Susan Boyle, mate. I'd have ended up with a
Ring on it.
Susan.
Mumsy.
Are we getting Andrew back? Because this is going on live to YouTube, guys.
Live.
Well, you know what I mean.
Interesting.
Not live, but. So have we lost Matt then?
No, he's coming. Yeah. How old are you? Come and make the fucking cup of tea.
Wait, can you show yourself on camera? I want to see if what he said is true.
1 second.
Right, Andrew, I'll be back in a sec. I'm coming. You
Okay,
stay on,
I can hear you now.
Actually, sorry, I'm sure this will work.
My wife.
Let's just do like a quick 5-minute intro.
Oh,
The wife is calling.
it's the wife. 1 second.
Hello?
What is going on? Madness.
Yeah, we need you back on because we need to. It didn't do the intros or Division 3.
You just couldn't get enough of us, huh, Rob?
Andrew, you look
See?
like a penguin.
I'll speak to you in a sec. Bye.
But what a cute penguin, huh? Well, it's because I decided to undress once you guys switched off the phone call.
Soup back.
I was in the process of getting in the shower, so I've got to put some clothes on now.
Oh, I've got kinky penguins. I've got relationship things going on.
You've seen a complete new side to us, haven't you?
I just want to talk about Division 3, lads.
Well, since that is the most important division.
Andrew doesn't know what the hell went on before this.
I'm trying to be professional. I'm hoping Sky Sports are going to take me on. They're never going to take me on now.
Well, I am looking for a new job, so maybe I need to try this broadcasting stuff.
Keep the clothes on first, mate.
Yeah, don't worry.
Right, lads.
If I was gonna flash anyone, it wouldn't be to get your attention. That's for
Oh.
sure.
It's reassuring.
That was you, plural, not just you.
If this doesn't record, bugger it. I'll just put part 2 on, alright?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, Matt. The first bit didn't work.
Interrupt my FIFA.
Oh, nothing important then.
No.
Right, so we've got welcome to TFF panel show. We've got Dan, Matt, some penguins, and a door.
What?
Penguins? Where are the penguins?
Can't you see?
No? Is it?
There's no video of Andrew.
Oh, right.
It's
Yeah,
just
because I put
penguins.
some clothes on.
Hey,
Join in with the birds.
Is it true what Dan says about his girlfriend, Matt?
Dan,
What-
tell your girlfriend she can come on the panel show. Be the first girl.
Let's sit next to you.
Come on. Come on.
Great,
But
make
she might,
history.
she might see me
Frozen.
down and want to break up with you, so best not do that.
You're going to come here and break up with me and get with Nick. Just get down here.
He hasn't got good taste for football teams.
I had
but
all
you
my
can
notes. Hello, what's your name?
Look how nervous she is.
break- you know who I am.
So I get
Look,
that
I
response.
can't
I
see
get that
it.
response all the time in pubs.
Say hello to everybody. Just say hello to everyone. You know who that dickhead is
Hello.
down there.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
Are we trying again, are we? Hello.
Try it again.
Yeah. Andrew, you look like you've been for a hedge.
The difference of the two videos is going to be.
Who puts a suit on for a panel show?
Did you realise underneath that jacket and tie, he's wearing just boxer shorts, right?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
just-
Wait to slowly.
No.
Real.
No, it's not that show.
So,
No, oh,
I've made that before.
nice.
I'm closed.
Not that show, Andrew. Wrong show.
I'm glad.
Okay.
We've got a set-
Again, I'm
our
auditioning,
guest
you know,
with it.
Right.
I'm moving back to the UK in June, so getting prepared.
You're not going
Hi,
to do
Dan's
me.
girlfriend.
Dan, tell your lady she's the first lady on the panel show. She's made history.
You're the
Congratulations.
first lady on the panel show. Well, is she actually, you live, are you?
This is
I
going
also
on
got
YouTube.
it
This is going
because
on
your pick
YouTube.
is frozen.
Have
Right,
you
lot
recorded?
sharp and let's be professional.
Oh, are you recording this?
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew, seen your
Oh,
Right.
Everyone is in.
Hello, world.
Let's try.
Your lower regions.
I don't know if this is going to come out, so let's just try. Right.
and don't
Welcome
worry,
to the
wait,
TFF
it will not
panel
come
show.
out.
I said Dan needs to come out, so hopefully someone will. Let's carry on.
We've got Matt. Hello, Matt.
Hello, Matt.
We've got Dan. Hello, Dan.
Rob, you haven't introduced what this is.
You've lost it.
He's lost it all over the place.
We've got
This
Andrew.
is the TFF blooper reel.
Look, shut up. This is my show. Now shut up. We've got Andrew. We've got Nick.
Oh, dictatorship.
Yeah, I mean Russia.
It's in Russia 2 weeks and
Yeah.
it goes to his head.
Look, let's dispense with all that professional rubbish. Right, Matt, welcome. You've never been on before. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you very much.
Even though we've been speaking for an hour, let's pretend we haven't.
Okay.
Yeah, so you were Millwall boss. You've just taken over Preston. How's that going?
Haven't had a game yet, so. Well, very well. Undefeated so far.
Yeah.
It came at a bad time, actually.
He got the job at 6 o'clock yesterday. He's been in the job for like 24 hours.
He said hello to your staff yet and the players.
Yes.
What made you take Preston?
Lady, on the team room.
Matt, what made you take Preston?
Good combination of youth and experience. Unlike Millwall, which is just experience.
Yeah.
And no money. It came at a wrong time, actually. I was actually hitting a bit of form with Millwall, but...
It doesn't sound like your heart was in it, mate.
No, I was just in it to get in the game world.
So you basically wanted to go to Preston for the glamour.
Yeah.
And Dan, how's your season going?
It's going well. Yes, well, it's definitely getting better now.
Yeah.
We've hit a bit of form now at the end of the season, so yeah,
Nice.
doing well. Looking forward to the end of the season. It's going to be pretty tight.
Yeah. And Andrew, you're having a great season. You got promoted last year in the playoffs. And,
Not too bad.
Okay, your team's average age is 72, but you're up there again. So
But they're having fun.
they are, and so are you.
They're having fun and teaching the world another way to play the game.
Yeah, that's an interesting take on it, Andrew.
Well, I was expecting relegation, so I can't complain.
All right, and Andrew, look, we have already spoke about this, but nobody else knows. But basically, we have you and Nick Justice, and you're like two extremes in TFF. You're one extreme, Nick's the other.
Yeah.
Can you defend your approach? Because you buy a lot of old players.
Let's see if I can remember what I said last time. It was quite good. Essentially,
Yes.
the key to me to each of these game worlds is to judge the situation you're in.
Yeah.
Had I moved to a club with 30 million in the bank, I may well have gone down a different route. But in short, I like winning games every now and then. I think at the moment SM are pretty slow with their updates. It's all well and good buying some underrated 72 player, but I don't want to wait 18 months for him to hit 79 to still not be able to use him. So I think that when you have a team as small as Leyton Orient is and a budget that matches, but still want to win a game every now and then, it just makes sense to buy old. And should we be successful this year and get through the playoffs, then I think the team will have a very different look come next season. Indeed, if you look at my last 4 or 5 transfers, there's suddenly an injection of youth. We've gone from 1 under-21 player, I think, to 6. So I do respect every manager that plays the long game. But to me, this is playing the long game, but also trying to win and have fun at the same time. So
Yeah. Nick, what Andrew just said, I know you've got a very different philosophy, but it's hard to argue with what Andrew just said. He's put a decent point across, no?
Yeah, it is hard to argue because obviously he's wearing a suit.
Yeah.
So hard to argue someone wearing a suit when you're wearing a Boston Celtics top. But I mean,
He's got a good point though, Nick, hasn't he?
If taken seriously, yes. Obviously, unfortunately, there's a real break in the match engine because realistically, if you had a team of 38, 42-year-olds, they would not be able to compete with a bunch of 19 to 25-year-olds, no matter what rating they are.
Yeah.
Did you not watch Tottenham versus Juve last week?
Yeah. Literally, they would wear out after 4 or 5 minutes. I'm glad the tea ladies provided for you, Dan. But no, so basically, I think that it's annoying when it happens, but it is true. Like, people like Hammer and people like that build teams that are really old, they do have success, but for me, that's not success because there's no long-term sustainability to a club when you have a bunch of 55-year-olds.
Look at. We all criticise Wimbledon, but I think Wimbledon get criticised for other reasons. But if you look at the model Wimbledon and what Andrew's doing, right? They're getting promotion, then they get the investment money. Then they, like Andrew said, then he can start to bring in younger players as they climb the ladder. Is that not? That's a fair method.
Yeah, it is, but at the end of the day, that's not what they're doing. Though. That's not happened. Like I don't see that when Wimbledon go up, they're going to then decide to buy younger players. I think they'll just continue in that path. Like if you look at the teams he's managed in other game worlds where they're similar in quality, he's never opted to do that.
Okay,
He's
Wimbledon,
just got...
yeah, but look, Andrew's already sort of alluded to the fact that in other game worlds he runs teams differently depending on the situation, and even.
of course.
And
Fair
I think,
play.
Andrew, you've said yourself with Orient, you see yourself evolving, not just going down oldies the whole time.
No, look, at the end of the day, I think buying oldies is dangerous. You have some, and I've seen it with Orient a couple of times. You buy an 87 rated player who's 85 years old, and then suddenly, bam, he's now had a drop rating. It's dangerous and risky. And I think it's important to have some youth inflection. But the fact of the matter is, in this world with, 80 other managers who all spot talent, they know what they're talking about, they go for them, they're willing to splash the cash. When I get my £400,000, what exactly am I meant to do with that? I don't want to lose game after game. The match engine is such that it's a virtual world. And in that virtual world, as Nick has said, there is a flaw. It allows you to buy Zlatan Ibrahimovic for £4 million and Buffon for £3.7 million. And they are still going to perform at a level that matches that of Harry Kane and so on and so forth. So
it's hard to
argue. I
argue
can see the frustrations, but again, and I said earlier in the edit that didn't get through, all these managers who comment negatively in this world haven't really won anything. So you can build your squad value and you can go up, but I haven't jumped around to new teams that have money in the bank and a bunch of young players are going to get plus 10s. And I do have my little medal from my Division 4 playoff win. And I can fully understand why it is frustrating to some. But again, this isn't a short-term thing for me. This makes sense with what's available in the cash. Win a few games. Quite frankly, I really did not expect to be challenging for playoffs this season. Had that not been the case, the money that I have spent this season would have gone more towards youth. But actually, I'm genuinely in a few games away from getting promoted. And I think if I get promoted, I'm bound to get, 10, 12 million investment and prize money? That's money that, trust me, we're not going to go to more 37-year-olds.
Yeah.
And again, just managing the fun.
All right, let's Nick, just very briefly, for your seasons, you're doing much better than last year.
Yeah. No. I you said briefly. So last year I was flirting with relegation. We went for dinner a couple of times and nothing came on the third date. And then we ended up staying up, so that's all perfectly fine. But this year we are currently in contention for a top 8 finish, which I'm definitely happy with. And then with the team I've got, I've brought in some really good players. I've brought in Stegen, Mane, Asensio, Goretzka, all these sort of players that are going to be able to take me to, I hope, in the next couple of seasons, a Premier League title.
Very good. And your team is looking really good. Right, on to Division 3, we're going to start with the relegation issues. Bottom 4 teams, Bristol Rovers relegated, haven't won a game all season. Bradford, Rochdale and Bury. Matt, you got any opinion on that?
It's going to stay how it is. Can't see them getting out of it.
Fair enough.
They're all in. Looking at the squads as well. They ain't got it in them.
Yeah. Dan, any opinion?
I think it'll probably stay as it is, really. Because Bury went 6 games unbeaten from the 15th of February to the 4th of March, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So, and the other 3 aren't really doing anything, are they? So, especially Bristol Rovers.
Yeah, all these guys are inactive managers. Even Rhodey. I like Rhodey, but he's not really been on it. And Bradford look like a big club to go down. Too big, but they're gonna. Andrew, what do you think? You're in this.
I agree. So, quick question: did we lose Nick's 6-minute rant on his hatred for Bristol Rovers and the manager?
Yeah, we did. So I don't know if Nick's going to do that again, but yeah, Nick, we'll see.
That's a shame. No, quite frankly, I back what they said. I think current form, players available, quality managers. I see Rhodey staying in this division.
Right, come in, Nick. Let's get this out of the way.
So I won't take it for 6 minutes.
No,
I
keep it
will
brief.
basically summarise what I said last time, and that is basically the Bristol Rovers manager is a joke, he's a knobhead, and he needs to leave the game world.
Remember we said about not being personal?
This is not personal at all. This is just annoying because he and Nuno, who are two different people, both said that they're the best managers in the game.
They did.
And
They did say that.
Nuno left the game world, thank God, and his friend has remained within the game world, and I don't know. I don't think it's even possible to do that bad.
Nick,
I don't think you could.
Nick, you run the game world, don't you?
Oh, I run the game. Yeah, I do run the game world.
Right,
yeah.
and it's up to you who's in the game world, right?
Yes.
Have you asked Bristol Rovers to leave?
Yes.
How many times? Right, here's a question for our viewers then. Why is he still in?
I have no idea. I think he's just there to spite fucking up. Like,
Isn't that against soccer manager etiquette if the game world host asks you to leave? It's a custom game world.
He's building a good team, though, isn't he? You know, full of youth.
By the year 2028, he'll be unbelievable. He'll be winning the Premier League.
You can't go a whole season not winning a game. That's ridiculous.
No, but he hasn't won a game since November of last year. I went back on his schedule for last season.
Nick,
He
you
won a
won the
game.
competition.
Wait to get a T-shirt from Russia.
Yeah, that was going to be the competition question to the viewers. When did Bristol Rovers last win a game? So you're telling me it was November?
November the what?
November the... Oh.
And we're nearly in April.
Did they win a cup game?
I'm trying to find it again because it's disappeared. I had a schedule up from last year and we're on a video here because you can go back to season 1 on a schedule. 1 second, that's my schedule. I don't want to look at my schedule.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Doesn't always load though.
That means I can go back and look at Colchester's season.
Remember things when they're good, now they're rivals. I can't seem to find it now. God's sake.
Anyway, look.
Yeah, remember.
We've all waffled on. Some of you are going to lose your partners. I don't want Soccer Manager to have this effect on your real life. So I'm going to wrap this up right now.
We can wrap it up, but I just want to say, Dan, I'm sure the relationship has been great. If you ever need anything, I know a great porn site.
Dan, really sorry to your girlfriend.
Yeah, we are sorry.
He's not on that, it'd be on FIFA, so...
Oh!
But I see on Facebook, you two go to Norwich City.
Right.
It's not giving you the love you need, because if he doesn't, I know a guy.
Dan, what's your girlfriend's name?
Katie.
Presumably Katie likes football, because she goes to Norwich with you.
No.
What do you mean
She
no?
doesn't really. No, she doesn't really. She takes an interest purely because she's in a relationship with me.
Dan, I think you're very lucky.
That's not football. That's shit.
Most girls don't care. You're
Better
lucky,
than
mate.
fighting, isn't it? At West Ham.
Fucking West Ham fan. Fuck
They
me.
start as a boxing match.
We may do that, but we're still in the Premier League and can stay in there for longer than a season.
Right, anyway, I want to wrap up Relationship Manager. That's it for another week.
I'm only joking, you guys.
Stop it.
Boys.
Thank you very much. See you guys.
Yeah.
See you later.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks, everyone.